Amaru, everybody. Keep it going for everybody seen so far. Keep going. 25 years. I've been doing stand-up. That's the first time I heard my name said that way. That was a new fuck up. You need an award for that. I wish I would have recorded it because I can't even remember what the fuck he said. My name. But you know what I miss? I'm old enough to remember when cell phones had minutes. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, minutes. I miss that shit, man. Because I miss it when, because I got kids, they're grown now. But my kids in the school, man, I used to go to surprise visit their ass and shit and hear the wildest shit. Like kids just acting up in class and the teacher is just frustrated. I heard the teacher say one time, if you don't calm down, I'm gonna call your mama. I heard a little girl say, call her my mama, she ain't got no minutes on her phone anyway. I saw that shit, I wrote a poem. I'm gonna share with you. The poem is called, I Should Have Pulled Out. And that's all I've written so far, because I got kids. I come from a religious family, kind of. My father was a pimp, and my mother is a schizophrenic Jehovah's Witness. That means she'll knock on your door and answer it. It's crazy. I used to have questions when I was a kid. I was always a comic, smart ass, and this is the reason why I got my ass whooped all the time. I had a question that was just, it was just pounding me as a little kid because, you know, we had this thing called My Book of Bible Stories. I grew up with Jehovah's Witness. My Book of Bible Stories. And they would have pictures of like the burning bush, Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego, you know, Jesus, shit like that. But they never had a picture of what Jesus built. Right? He was a carpenter, the most famous carpenter that ever lived. But there's no pictures or even an etch-a-sketch of what this nigga built. Right? What if Jesus was a horrible carpenter? It'd have been bad publicity to put it in the Bible, right? What if Jesus could heal shingles, but he couldn't lay them motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? Say, thank you, Lord, for my sight, but you fucked up my roof. That's some funny shit. I didn't fuck with that. I got standing ovations for that. I have not the dudes in the Green Mile, so if you got syphilis, you fucked. Sorry, boss. I live in Michigan. Anybody want to guess where?
Detroit.
Detroit, that's some racist shit. I can't be from Iron Mountain or some shit. So, yeah, I'm from Detroit. I was in Detroit one time doing a show, stepped outside, smoked a cigar, and a bus pulls up. People gets up. I'm smoking with some other people. This white dude gets off the bus and says, hey, dude, you know where the prison is? It's like, what the fuck? All these people out here? Ask me. Well, go down here about 5 miles and then ask my cousin for the rest of the directions. I learned some shit touring on the road last 25 years. I learned never ever smoke weed and drink Red Bull at the same time while driving. You be paranoid and alert at the same time. I know this because I pulled myself over. I was like, somebody can get hurt. And that is a true story. I go to court on Thursday to testify against myself. Anybody ever been to Arizona?
Yeah.
Where at?
Sedona.
Sedona. That's right. I used to live in Arizona for about 10 years. I used to live about a quarter mile from the sun. It's hot there. I used to go white man. My kids are black, white, Indian mix, so they all fucked up. My son, he want to open up a casino now. I'm like, hold on, Dancing with Wolves, hold on. Let's steal some land first. Steps to this thing. I remember telling my son about sex when he was a young man child. He's an intellect, so he came to me, he was about 8 years old. He was like, Father, may I speak to you for a moment? He was a nerd. I was like, yeah, what's up, dog? He said, me and my friend Logan and I were speaking, and we would like to know what an orgasm is. I said, oh shit. I said, remember the Xbox I bought you? Came with a free game. Obi-Wan, remember that? He was like, yeah. I said, you know how to play it at first. He was like, oh no. I said, so what did you do? You started learning how to manipulate the buttons and the characters? Remember how you felt inside, that feeling of accomplishment? He was like, yeah. Remember you started beating level after level after level? And you, that feeling of accomplishment? He was like, yeah. I said, an orgasm ain't shit like that. I don't even know why I told you this story. I have wasted your time. Power Rangers, so. Thank you guys. My name is Amaru.